enter after 24 hours. You may speak but no better. This is the pig roach cult. Say anything trollish and you're out. In this bubble hidden in plain sight, they gather around to worship the guy, tossing money and donating knickknacks, watching their leader gorge himself on DoorDash, filling up his snort sacks. He stuffs his face with sodium-rich snacks. The dent heads gather around and coom to all sorts of degeneracy. That's fine, as long as they suck off the pig roach in his 15-year legacy. But Dr. D, nah, he's pure cancer, even though Dirich does worse. But that's slander, surrounded by filth and cat dander. The guy will never sell out nor pander. Gentleman at Kino Casino, the pig roach wants a merger, so he will deep throat. More whales must be indoctrinated into the PR code, because if the JPEGs aren't pulled, there will be massive salt. Anyone trying to penetrate the bubble can pucker up and kiss the guy's butthole. And he makes mitts, but he does not see all the loppers in the chat, sneak dissing him and the fat cat. He just cares about going on a tier wearing the non-bison hat. It's not a fucking icy hat, though! Hat and cami players galore, preparing pork roast, but it doesn't matter because you will tip or become a ghost. And abandon all cash you enter here because the guy wants to be the head for one WWE champion this year. And in his own words, if you show up to see him, you're all fags, but you'll tip him anyway, just give him the money back. Newer indoctrinated members come around and the guy must run scams, but the long-time dents will just throw him cash and salted hams. This is one big bubble of laziness and toxicity. The PR cult is an exhibit for one and all to see, so enter at your own risk, you'll probably wind up banned. This is the island of the Pigger Man. In the Isle of the Pigger Man, Derek watches Phil with his keck in hand, cooning to the PR cult and Vince McMahon. What a disgusting young man, and what goes on behind the scenes. You don't want to know. You don't want to know the extent of their depravity. The Pigger Man.